Ah, hello. Welcome to my cafe. My name, as always, is Dr. Lampwick. I am your host, of course. Excuse my appearance. I get like this sometimes, but I will return to a more normal semblance soon enough. Anyway, Happy New Year. Welcome to the New Year. It's good to see everybody. If you're watching this later and don't know what year I'm referring to, that's okay. Time is time is a funny thing. Anyway, welcome. I'm going to be doing Create-A-Cryptid today to start. So I need to plug in my device. And the reason I didn't do it earlier was because it would make that sound, and that would kind of ruin the ambiance of the intro screen. But it's on now. So we're gonna start with that. I am gonna get the music back up so we have some stuff in the background. And then I'm going to pull up my wheels, which I have not done this in a while. So, let's see here. So I think we do biome list first. Anyway, let me get some good music up here. After Create-A-Cryptid, I'm going to be doing more Elden Ring. What's a good one for Create-A-Cryptid? Is this one good? I think this one's good. Okay, yes, we're gonna start that over. Okay. Hopefully that in the background is not too loud. Give me a second. I have not done Create-A-Cryptid in quite a bit, so okay. Did I say I did save this? So I need to unsave this. Da-da-da. Did I not start the music? I definitely did. Hold on. I definitely did not, actually. I'm silly. Okay. Let me switch over here. There it is. There's the music. Okay. So go down here to display capture. Yes. Yes. Whoa. Maybe not that music. Give me a sec. Frick. What's good music here? We'll do this one. Okay, hopefully that one will be a little bit better. Okay, so what we got here for Create-A-Cryptid. That music might be a little loud. I want that in the background. There we go. So we have the biome it's from. So like, you know, is it a forest creature, arctic creature, urban, that kind of thing? There we go. That was from the last one. Existential state. So is it like physical creature? Is it ethereal? Is it kind of a mix of both? You know, what is it? How is that still so loud? I have it so low. Okay. Attributes, disposition, physical. We'll get into all that. Okay. Here's the fun part. I have a wheel. So for the biome, we are going to do the wheel and a spin. I think I didn't give the wheel sound, but that's okay. I don't really want the sound anyway. Aquatic. Interesting. We don't get a lot of aquatic ones. Okay. Biome aquatic. Very nice, very nice. What's next? Existential state? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Human, animal, elemental in between. Okay, so it's animal or elemental. Okay. Alright, let's do the next one. Digital state 2, physical, ethereal, in between. Let's go. What we got? Ooh. In between, okay. Whoops. Ignore that. I should just do existential state 2. Ooh. Okay. Nope, not bold. In between. Unbold. There. I'll do, instead of existential state 2, physical, ethereal. Okay, there we go. That'll explain it a little bit more. This is going to be interesting. What do I have next? Biome disposition. Okay. Aggressive, helpful, or passive. I feel like this needs more categories, but I haven't come up with anything. Passive. Okay, so it's like a force of nature. Okay, I think that's all the wheel stuff I have. So it is passive. Okay. Let's think about this. It's animal or elemental, meaning it's like and it's in between, so it's not entirely a spirit. It has to have some physical aspect to it. So maybe it's an animal, but it has yeah. Let's think. It's an animal, but it has some supernatural qualities. So let's think. What's so before, when we've done aquatic, we've had a couple. Give me a sec to pull them up. I'll show you what we've done in the past. Here's one. So we have Amphitrus. It's like a jellyfish. I think that one was also kind of a in between. And then we had one more who was definitely more aggressive. Where is that one? Should be here. Here it is. That was the Sikunomak. He's like a hybrid humanoid orca thing. Funky. Anyway. So I'm thinking like a whale. Like a blue whale. But it has some extra eyes. Not like creepily, but like, you know, because it's like, it's supposed to be like kind of elemental. I'm going to give it some elemental ideas. And also, like, when you think of like a force of nature in the ocean, you know, the blue whale kind of comes to mind because it's just so huge. and it's passive. It's peaceful, or it at least doesn't actively act in an aggressive or you know, helpful way. It's just kind of there. Like I said, it's like a force of nature. Okay, so blue whale of massive size with 6 eyes, 3 to side. This is starting to sound like that one of the bosses from Skyward Sword. I'm gonna have to look that up. Burrito aside, and trailing ribbons of, how do I put this? Energy from its fins, with which it can call up massive whirlpools when threatened. I just made up things, but that's the essence of Create-A-Cryptid. I'm gonna show you what I mean. Let's see here. Skyward Sword, whale boss? Yeah. Let's see here. Yeah, that's this guy. Yeah. That's it's not exactly what I'm thinking, but it kind of is. Okay. That's more of a different kind of whale. Okay. So let's see here. Blue whale. Images. Golly, blue whales are so huge. Just massive creatures. It shouldn't be too difficult to draw this, I think. They're a little blobby. Not like blobby, but you know, like, there's not too much to their shape that is weird. Except I'm gonna add some stuff to it, but okay. I'll keep that up for reference. But we are going to real quick like hop onto my drawing software. And we'll come up with a name after we've created the masterpiece. So if you've never seen Create-A-Cryptid before, the fun part is that I have to now draw this creature. So we are going to see if I have an underwater setting, which I do, but I think I've used it before. Let me see if I can find a new one. Give me a sec. Let's see. I want like the deep blue, but I need nothing in it is the problem. Which you wouldn't think would be difficult, but it weirdly is. I could do this. That might be AI generated though. I don't want to use that. Let's do this maybe. Under the sea. Under the sea. Darling is better down where it's wetter. Take it from me. That's not what I want. Up on the shore they work all day. Out in the sun they slave away. Okay. Why is it? Oh my goodness. Keyword searching is difficult. How is it this hard? think I've used that one before. Once again, you wouldn't think it'd be difficult to find just like a scene of just kind of open water from underneath. But it apparently is. Because I am finding all of nothing. Goodness gracious. Why is this so hard? Okay. Let me try a different search term. That's definitely fake. Goodness. I should have had this prepared beforehand. I'm sorry. I can't. Finding one that isn't AI generated. Goodness gracious. This is hard. Let's see here. I may just have to use the one I've used before. Oh no, this one's good. Oh, never mind. See, if you search sea, you get the surface. Same with the ocean. You get the surface of the ocean. I need under the ocean. Maybe yes. Let's see. Mariana Trench. Nope. I did not. I didn't bring up anything. Okay. Maybe. Nope. All right, fine. I'll use the one I've used before. Goodness gracious. I didn't think this would be such an ordeal. This is why Create-A-Cryptid takes so long. Because I don't do this stuff ahead of time. Then again, part of the point of it is that I don't have this stuff ahead of time because I don't know what's coming, so to speak. Okay. Let me scale to new size, please. This is gonna look a little weird, but here we go. Okay. Sorry, I know that was very fun to watch. It was not meant to take that long. Okay. You either get 50 or 100%. You can't get anything else. Okay. So I got my blue whale. I got my drawing pad, which may or may not be... Okay, it is. So let's see here. What do I got in terms of drawing? I got a lot of brushes, but... Okay, we're going to make a paint layer, because I remember how to do this. Yeah, we'll start with that. I feel like I don't want it to be so opaque. Change the opacity there. Oh, pencil actually. Yeah, there we go. Can we lower the size even more? I feel like I need this to be... We'll do a pretty dark blue. Okay. So let's see here. Wow, I can't see that at all. Okay, that's better, that's better. Okay. Okay, it's all part of the vision here. Can you zoom in a little bit? Can we get, like, I don't know, 70%? Did that change anything on my settings over here? No? Okay. So we got the big, and then the tapering kind of towards the tail. Not quite that much of a taper though. Okay. It's a little weirdly shaped, but we'll go with it. So I think I'll do the fins in a sec. Main features we need. Big mouth like that. Fins. Tail fin. That's terrible. What am I doing? Let me look at my reference here. I didn't think I'd need it, but I need it. What does a blue whale tail even look like? I need to see it from above. Show me. Okay. I mean, it's pretty... straightforward. I mean, it's not anything crazy. I'll spruce some stuff up when I, maybe, hold on. That looks a little better. Okay. So I don't know if I want to get into the fins just yet. But let's see here. So you've got the eyes kind of... Okay, I kind of did the mouth wrong. I'm noticing now. What was I using? I was using the pencil. There it is. So the mouth kind of goes straight and then down. It kind of goes like... well, that one. Ooh, yeah, like that. And then the eye is kind of like right here. Sort of. It ain't gonna be perfect. That mouth is a little big. I'm not thinking about my overall size here. Yeah, there you go. There we go. Okay, I think that's better. Yeah, that's better. Okay, so in terms of fins, he's kind of got just standard, like... But then I'm going to give him like an extra fin. Here. Heck, it will have a third one. And of course, you have to have back fin. Similarly. And we won't show his other fin over there. Okay, so let's say we fill this baby in, make him a little lighter blue, I think. Oops. Okay, that apparently is not differentiating his body from everything else. So, that's unfortunate. So let's see here. Can't believe I'm already having to trace this. I usually don't have to until later. But that's my fault. I didn't differentiate the colors enough, I don't think, for it to fill properly. Or something. I don't even know. I stopped drawing. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have to do this anyway, so. It's okay that it doesn't match up. I'll spruce it up later. Gonna make him a little more uniform, I think, to begin with. Also giving him a little bit more body here. I don't want to give him too much more body though. Okay, let's see if that will fill in. Yes. Yes, it will. It will fill in. Okay. That's better. So now let me take this color up the size a little bit. Get rid of some of oops. Good. I like this. Jump. Isn't this fun? Art? Am I right? What do I actually need to do there? That needs to be gone, right? No. That needs to be gone for sure. We'll go with that for now. That's not exactly what I want. I'll try and fix that. it doesn't really have like a, it's not like a humpback whale where it has kind of like a different colored underside, right? I mean, I guess that's the way for a lot of sea creatures, actually. They're supposed to look different when you see them from the underside because of, you know, usually it's because of hunting reasons or prey hiding reasons, but a blue whale doesn't have to worry about that. Especially not this one. I like this music. This was a good choice. I think I'm liking this so far. A few things I need to fix. The fin situation. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do with that. Oops. If it looks a little knobbly and bumpy, well, whales are knobbly and bumpy. I'm going to go with that as my explanation instead of I'm bad at art. Which should be fairly obvious by this point. Not too good at the artworks. Okay. Go back here. Fix up some of these lines. Okay, that actually is looking pretty good. Outline it again honestly. That's what looks weird about it now that I'm thinking, is that it's not really outlined at all. There we go. Because it's on the other side of its body. Just get that little curve. There we go. That's what looked weird about it. That looks so much better now. Yes, I know I did all that work just to get rid of this outline, and now I'm putting it back, but if it doesn't get outlined at all, it'll look weird. Ooh, guess we've passed another 10 minutes. If you're curious about the track I'm playing today, it is... what is it called again? Hold on. Collegium Magica by Tabletop Audio. Great website. Use it all the time. Go there. Awesome work. I don't remember the guy's name who runs it, but he is fantastic. And his stuff is great for using if you play D&D or other like TTRPGs. I use it all the time in my games that I run, and yeah, absolutely love his stuff. So go and check it out. I'm gonna do right here, and let me see. What is the guy's name? Tim over at Tabletop Audio. Absolute mad lad boss. Love the man. Check out his stuff. Use it. It's great. And he has a Patreon and a SoundCloud with a ton, and I do mean a ton of cool sound effects and all stuff like that. Free use on the browser. Really good. Tons of 10-minute tracks with music and ambiance. Anyway, enough of that, but he deserves all the love. So please check him out and support him. And I'm almost done with the outline here. Give me a moment. Then we'll get to some of the other details. That in a second. I keep saying as the things that I need to fix stack up in the corner, and eventually they're going to fall on me and suffocate me. Okay. Absolutely gorgeous. Coming together real freaking well. Okay. Yes. So they don't have much in the way of like an eye necessarily. So I'm just gonna kind of put a darker little thing in there. I don't like that it's looking at me. Put it up here. There we go. Okay. So I gave it multiple fins. Color picker, yoink. The day I learned the whole color picker thing was an interesting day for me. Blowhole. I think that should be, oops. That needs to be more like up there. Like that. Oops, we're gonna go with it. So now I'm thinking something a lot lighter, and we're gonna tone down the opacity a frick ton here. It's not enough. There we go. Okay. Then what I want. There we go. Give it some personality. Little tendrils here. Just, you don't have to be perfect. Just they speak more to the like elemental nature of this creature. Good, big one coming off. Almost like jellyfish stingers, but not quite. Like I said, it's just meant to speak more to the ethereal nature of this. The half elemental part, you know? Makes it a little more visible and tells passersby this is not a normal whale. Beautiful. I feel like I need one more over here. Oh yeah, I totally forgot this is supposed to have multiple eyes. Okay. So we're gonna... What do we call this thing? good name for this. So then we're gonna do kind of the same deal over here. I liked what I did there. Have this one look at a different way. You can look independently. You know, got to keep an eye out, so to speak. Whatever this is, we're gonna guy there. There we go. Yes. Yes. I kind of think it's done. Maybe some. I mean, we could, like the Zelda one. You know, we could give it like some bone ridges, maybe. Yellow, keratinous, kind of seems a little bright. Darken that a little bit, yeah. Give it kind of some bone ridges for defense, maybe. Let's try that. See if I like that. I kind of like that. Color that in a little bit better though. This is a kind of like neutral, mysterious music that is really like fitting for Create-A-Cryptid. It's like sometimes you want it to be like really creepy and you know whatever, but sometimes you just want it to be like mysterious. Almost like a tooth, but like, you know how a narwhal's horn is actually a tooth? I like that. I don't know, was it better before the little bone ridge? I don't know. I just felt like it needed something. Something else to set it apart from just like a normal whale with a few extra things. We gotta think of a name though. It's one of the last things that we need. As I scribble like a toddler. All right. You think one more, or maybe that's good? Yeah, I think that's kind of good. Can we give him like an aura? Like, you know what I mean? Like a little bit of a glow. Maybe a little bluer. Maybe eerie, otherworldly glow. Very. That's a little too opaque. Yeah. Actually, out of paint layer. Underneath, like a smarty. Yeah, there we go. Not a normal whale. Not a normal whale. Okay. What do we call this majestic creature? That's 800. I meant to do 80. There we go. What do we call him? Or she? It. Ooh. We also need to think of its attributes, but that's all the artistry we need to do, I think. Let's think here. So Amphitrite was inspired by Greek Amphitrite, whatever. However you say her name. I think it's Poseidon's wife. The Sikunomak was based off of where it lived in the Arctic, so it's kind of like a amalgam of some Inuit words and just my own whatever I made up. Let's see. This is like I said, kind of like a force of nature. It's passive. It doesn't really do much. The blank. Okay. Name. Let's see. Belios. We could call it, have something to do with Atlantis. Call it Atlantiasis. Atlantiasis. Okay, cool. So the Atlantiasis is this creature. Massive, massive elemental blue whale that is both kind of in both worlds of the physical and the ethereal. It can call up massive whirlpools when threatened, but it is not often seen save for a strange glow that issues forth from its body. Seen from above, we'll say, let's see. Seen from above, the creature blends perfectly with the dark waters it swims in, save for the trailing ribbons from its fins. Okay, awesome. First sighting history. It is often said that the fall of Atlantis was the result of some capricious god or punishing the Atlanteans for their hubris. However, is it not just as what's the word I'm looking for? Likely that some force of nature goaded by the Atlanteans in their pride was the source of their downfall? The Atlantiathus. Usually rose to the size of a standard blue whale. But who is to say? One may grow large enough to cause. One may grow large enough to truly become a force of nature. And if the ride of Atlantis was such that they fell by it, who is to say that they did not try to hunt this creature, this force of nature, and were punished thereby. That's good. That's good. Okay. We're gonna do. I'm gonna hide this for a second, so I can save this. Save as Atlantia. I'm also gonna save the picture. Give me a second. File. Save as Atlantias. Yes. Excellent. All right, we're gonna hop back over to the cafe for a bit. I'm gonna stop the music. Actually, I'll keep the music going. I'll turn it down even more. Because I'm gonna take a quick potty break real quick, and then we're gonna jump into Elden Ring. The drawing pad is really like spaffing my whole spiegel here, so I'm gonna get that out. It's all up in my space. But it has to be, in order for me to use it, you know, to actually draw decent. What is happening? Everything is stuck to me. What the heck? Hold on. Okay. The drawing pad cord has a little piece of micro Velcro so that you can wrap it up, and it is sticking to the sleeves of my jacket. Anyway, this was generously lent me by a friend who was not really using it, and since I was doing Create-A-Cryptid and drawing stuff, and you know, I'm gonna be doing some work on my new model soon-ish. We'll see. I have to have time. Since I was doing all that, he was like, bro, I'm not really using it. So I appreciate that, my friend. I do recognize that Create-A-Cryptid kind of needs something. It's not really where it should be or what it should be. The idea, obviously, would be to have like audience interaction and like, you know, people in the chat like doing suggestions and stuff like that. That would require having an audience, which, you know, that'd be cool. But whether or not I get there is, you know, kind of up to the Lord. I'm just doing my best here. And we'll see where that goes. But I recognize it kind of needs something. And I'm thinking about it and working on that. So, you know, anyone that has like super bright ideas, I'd be open to those, just to make it better content. I'm still pretty new to the content creation scene, so I'm really just like floundering in the dark here. But I'm working on it, and hopefully I can make it into something really good. So I'm gonna boot up Elden Ring, and we'll just get to that. Yoink. Oh, I've got some new stuff. I need to remember to use it. So I've still got my my things here, my different flames, my anger flames. I'll probably need those actually. For Melania, I'll probably need my anger flame, but we'll just do normal flame for now. And after Melania's dead, I mean, I really won't have much else to do. Well, I haven't been to Volcano Manor actually. I haven't done the actual dungeon, or fought Rykard, so he'll be the last demigod to beat. Hello, welcome. You're joining just in time for the Elden Ring. I did create a cryptid earlier, and created a new cryptid. It was a big whale, so maybe you can go back and watch that if you're interested, and if you're not, then good timing. Do I have dark humor? Yeah, I'd say so. Sometimes I think my humor is too dark. And there's only so much I'm willing to. I don't have my humor is not so dark with the outside world, so to speak, but my wife and some of my close friends, they know. Maybe some more of that will come out as I get more comfortable as a streamer, and being a YouTuber and all that. But want to hear a joke? Ooh, this is, as long as it does not have to do with the harm of children. Yes, I draw the line there. No harming of children in the joke. Yes. Shoot. Do I have a better one for Melania than my here. Probably not, and it feels like cheating to use it, but I was gonna cheat anyway, so you know, there's that. Though it is going to just be constantly getting hit and healing her. I don't know. Anyway, I have to get to her first. What's the difference between Stephen Hawking and the computer he's hooked up to? Ooh. Okay, what is it? I could probably guess, but that would ruin the joke. So shoot. What we got? I might regret this, but we're gonna go for it. The computer can run. Okay. Okay. Yep. That is pretty much exactly what I was thinking. So how do I forget. How do I get down to Melania? Ow. How does... Okay. My sword has the weirdest hitbox. Like, seriously. Okay, well, I didn't actually lose out on anything. Why was Ken scared? Is the game too loud? I don't remember turning it up. Maybe it's too loud for me. Maybe I got a little ahead of myself with the whole, like, fighting Melania thing because it was in the middle of 9/11. Oh, okay. Okay. All right. Maybe I should have made another rule. That's on me. Oh, that is dark humor. Okay. I seriously don't know how to get down there. I think we're good. I think we'll say that's good for the dark humor for now. Do I just jump? Ow! Freaking heck! Oh, there's a doorway. Duh. There's a freaking doorway. Okay. I literally came through here last time being chased by a invader because I summoned somebody to help with the ulcerated tree spirit or the rotten tree spirit or whatever it is. Ooh, Grace. Love that for me. Do I have runes? I think I dropped them all. Poise and that. No, I think we're gonna... I think we'll be okay. Not knowing the answer to that one. Converts damage received in HP. I could literally be Melania for a little bit. Consecutive attacks were stronger. There aren't going to be consecutive attacks. Charged attacks. More likely to break poise or enemy stance. That actually might be really good. So that one boosts poise. I think, yeah, that actually might be good. Oh, well. Yeah, all right. I suppose, once again, I should have seen that one coming. Okay, wait. Does this lead somewhere? Am I... Was I supposed to, like, drop down? How do I get... I'm gonna get... I haven't even had my channel for a year. I'm gonna get banned. But I suppose, if that's the type of, like... I can't really say audience I've cultivated, because I don't have much of one. And though my own humor may be dark, I don't usually indulge, like I said, when other people are around. Whoop! Oh no. He die. So sad. He die. No, I don't think I'm gonna immediately get banned or anything. Ow! Freaking ass! You deserve that. Ow! Oh, jeez. I don't like. Can I get another grace? Or am I just gonna be screwed? Oh. Answer my own question. Alright, chill. Chill. Okay. Okay, so. Lot of Aeonian butterflies. A few different things here. Fire ahead. Seems familiar, think carefully. You talking about the Lord Vessel? You know Greek? Okay. That's cool. Gotta be honest, not entirely sure how that affects anything at the moment, but I mean, good on you. Unless this is bait, in which case I fell for it. Eh? Ladder. Oh, frick. Oh. That's... This is unfair. Why? I don't know Greek, and I'm not going to take the time to translate that. So, if I got baited, haha, real funny, bait the streamer. And if it's not bait, cool, you know Greek. It's all Greek to me. I went the wrong way down the stairs in front of the bridge. What does that even mean? No, I know I'm going this way because I just want to. I know the way to Melania now. Literally the fog gate. But this way obviously has something. Got a big ladder. Oops. This is not fair because he's just going to spam that. Just going to hide here for a little bit. don't remember where I got said runes, but okay. I guess I killed the little thingy in the whatever in that antechamber room. Okay, I think I've gotten here before. In fact, yeah, I'm 100% certain I did. So that's just, I guess, a shortcut now back to that kind of area, I suppose. Otherwise, I really can't see why that matters. I don't know. Not sure what the point of this elevator is. Fast lift. Do. Here again, but don't give up. Okay. Wasn't planning on it. Did I try and use the imps? Horse. Okay. I do kind of wonder what they'll be like. If they're gonna help me at all. Yeah, I think, I might want this, actually, now that I think about it. What I got? Unity? No. I definitely want something else. I would think this, honestly. Okay. Honestly, I want to do the imps just because I feel like my freaking guy is gonna get. It's gonna make things harder on me.
I dreamt for so long. My flesh was dull gold, and my blood rotted. Corpse after corpse left in my wake. As I awaited his return. Heed my words. I am Melania, Blade of Miquella. And I have never known defeat.
Dog. I just want to summon. Woo! think summoning is actually gonna not be good. If I had to guess, I'm not sure how I dodged that, to be honest. Ow. I think this is a detriment. I think the summoning was a detriment. Overall, probably not great. Ow. I've lost any and all benefit I may have gained. Woo! That move is something else.
Blade of Miquella.
I don't know. None of my spells I'm going to really have time for, except for... Let's see here. Get rid of that now. Physical damage, maybe? You could try that. I'm just not really gonna have time for any of them. The main thing my Mimic tier would do would be to tank damage, but I don't know. I need to be more aggressive, but also less stupid. Alright, Oleg, let's see if you got anything. Well, you missed, so, you know, there's that. Okay. Breaking her stance is pretty easy with my, tier as it is. Oh my gosh. I forgot how to do the waterfowl. Oleg seemed pretty good. I just forgot how to deal with the waterfowl. I don't know if that really did anything. Okay. Dang it.
Blade.
I remember that you're supposed to roll towards her, but the timing of it is insanely weird. Ah, that's such a stupid move, dude. Ah! Insta-kill attacks like that are just not chill. Oh, you know, probably help if I... load myself up here. Really breaks the stance. Oh my gosh!
Blade.
Ah! I'll be doing so good, and then she'll catch me in one combo. Yike. Bosses like this really highlight why people usually hate these games. I'd like to think Oleg is overall a benefit, but... spamming that. See, her stance is real easy to break, so it's not like... Ah! Especially when I've got her, like, in a corner. I mean, this feels like cheating. Dang it!
Blade of Miquella.
Ah! Just instant lose. Like I could be doing the best ever and just ah. All right, it's already time. It's already time for the angry flame. Oh, dang it!
Blade of Miquella.
Ah! Waterfowl! Cheating! Go. Whoa, how did that happen? What happened? I don't even know. All right, hold on.
Why are you gay?
Sorry. That's how I'm feeling right now. Is Oleg better than my Mimic tier? I'm not sure. But he feels better because he's tanky as frick. You better believe I like that. Can my controller maybe... My controller is actually freaking out. Like, no joke, no bar. Oh my gosh, the waterfowl dance! Okay. Excellent content here. Glad I'm not doing a death counter, because I would kill myself. Oh my gosh! It's not even aimed at me and it killed me in one hit. This fight! Okay. Give me one or two more like this and I'll change strategies. I don't think that hit her. Ah! The whitest swings on the planet. And she outswings me by 3 miles. Oh my gosh. Ah! I don't know how I was doing so well. screw me if it ain't working anymore. Oof. Just half my health bar casually. I'm trying to be aggressive here. It's the only way to really get ahead. Ah, the waterfowl! Alright, Melania. The mimic tier. You deserve it. You deserve it. You deserve every second of what's about to happen to you. I haven't trimmed my mustache. It's getting in my mouth. Keep running out of stamina. Ay, ay, ay. Ah! That's why I wasn't knocking her down. Whoops. Well, I'm screwed now. Oh my gosh.
Blade of Miquella.
In terms of just absolute nonsense happening, my mimic tier was good, but Oleg has so much health. All right. We're gonna go for another one. I don't know what to do about the waterfowl. I'm entirely ignorant. This is the best way to deal with it. Oof. There we go. What? Just casually teleporting across the map? Please, why?
Blade of Miquella.
I hate. Please, please, please. Just, I'm gonna summon someone in who has some stupid build to just annihilate her. I hate her. I don't care if it means I'm unskilled, that I can't beat her. She sucks. It's stupid. That's all. No progress has been made. I missed. Glad you're back. You've missed pain. Ah, frick. Fricky.
Blade of Miquella.
This is where I realized that the devs really hate anyone who uses a faith-based lightning build. This is it. This is the boss that makes me realize that. All right, Oleg, your turn. Again. like screwing me over. Ah, that's one of the best times to hit a frick. Ah! King heck with the waterfowl!
Blade.
Ah! I need a duck hunter. Shoot that waterfowl. All right. Peeking heck! Just stop! Freaking garbage! This boss is garbage!
Blade of Miquella.
I'm just gonna do a jump, like a freaking smash cut of all of the screams. I might not beat this boss today. I enjoy my mental health too much for this. Actually did a lot of damage. Oh, great. I made the mistake of thinking that I could use the game mechanic. Oh, waterfowl dance! I made the mistake of thinking that I could play the video game. It clearly doesn't want me to. I don't think there's anything here that's going to help me. Maybe stamina recovery speed, because I keep running out. aggressive. Ah, yes. The erasure of any chance of winning. Please! I'm gonna do it. I don't care. This is a playthrough for fun, so to speak. All right, someone with a broken build, get in here. I want it broken as frick. Punish this woman for existing. Sure. All right. Ow. That was my shoulder. The stress is causing my bones to break internally. Hey! I like your chef's hat. You look very nice. Kind of like this one, honestly. Dodge it. Missed. Ooh, nice. That was a good hit. If she cheats, I cheat. That's my philosophy. Alright, we'll go back to normal flame for now. Until the second phase absolutely annihilates me. And my poor maiden here. Who text? Oh, no text. Email. I should have put my phone on vibrate, but whatever. Heck it.
Wait.
Uh-oh. We have robbery.
The scarlet bloom flowers once more.
second then. Oh look,
You will
my death.
witness true horror. Now, rot.
Rather not, if it's all the same to you. I do love how her hair is like become her wings. Oh. I can't
The scarlet rot.
believe that. That sucks. This sucks. Like, I can't physically fathom that. Oh my gosh. Better chance. Like, to have not one but two instant kill freaking. Oh, this person isn't gonna get freaking just like me is gonna get freaking vigor checked by literally any of her moves. All right, let's go. Oh, that's the first time that's missed. Ooh. I tried to help. Ooh. Almost vigor check with both of us. Phase 2, here I come. Ready or not? Not ready. What? Ah! What is that move? I hate everything. I hate everything. You know, I don't think that I'm not sure the stamina gain is really helping me here. I need someone with just a massive strength build that'll keep her stagnant forever. Or a bleed build. Sure. We'll summon Monsieur Kawaii. His build looks suitably sweaty. Bro's doing all the buffs. All right. You done buffing, bro? Sick. Got her. Bro, I look bad in front of Kawaii. This is terrible. Oh, frick. Please! I sound like Gollum from the 1977 Hobbit. Thief the Baggins! Tell you what's a thief is the waterfowl dance stealing any chance of victory from someone who's doing just freaking fine. Melania is the thief of joy. Spear of church. Oh, okay. This guy's been waiting here the past 2 times, so may as well try it. I'm the one that keeps dying anyway. I am the weak link.
Hey!
Hey. All right, we're gonna be intelligent. We're gonna not get cocky. I say if I almost get cocky. Oh, nice, he got it. Ah, the waterfowl! Gosh, dang it! Anyone who doesn't know that that's the name of the move is gonna just come in here and hear me talking about freaking ducks, and they're gonna be like, "What the duck is wrong?" I swear, there's no recourse. Nothing you can do. I guess better physical defense would help with survivability, but even then not. Sorry, Spirit of the Church, I screwed up. She has DLC stuff. That's spoilers. He looks cool. Helping Hand. You know what? We're gonna go with you. I'm sorry I keep dying to the waterfowl dance. I bowed too soon. It's my fault.
Hey!
I'm sorry I keep screwing things up. Let's go. Person's going in with no buffs. Close enough to hit her. Wow, this person. They know Melania. Perfectly freaking dodging the waterfowl dance. My gosh. I gotta not die this time. Okay, I didn't die. I wish there was a way to like stun her out of the waterfowl dance. That'd be sick. That'd make it feel a little bit more fair. Oh. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. Oh. Almost died because of the stupid. I don't remember exactly what she does in this form, but I'm trying to be helpful without screwing up. Oh, I screwed up! Frick! Gosh dang it! I should have just observed and dodged instead of trying to run. Ah, I'm so stupid. Dang it. I don't know where I'm getting this, like, running thing from. Like it's freaking Sekiro or something. Bad dog sit. Wow, okay. I don't know, man. Helping Hand was doing so good. I feel like this guy has... Oh, he looks pretty cool. Spear of Church is just here. Honestly, he was doing good, and I just screwed it up. Oh, unable to summon. Interesting loadout. Oh, this guy. He had a cool fire build going. I just screwed up really fast. Helping Hand was just like owning it, and I freaking miffed it. Put it in the oven and burned it immediately. Sorry about last time, man.
Hey!
I will be changing neither my build nor my strategy. Sorry. It's the only way I know how to fight. Oh, Giant Hunt? My man. That was a miracle. Uh-oh. Dude, Giant Hunt is eviscerating her. I should have been using it. Oh, I did it again! Dang it! What is that move? Oh, I'm sorry, Spirit of Church. Dude, I'm summoning him again. Giant Hunt is based. Seriously, one of the best. I can't believe it works on her. That's broken as frick. I'm sorry, Spirit of Church. Please give me one more chance. Third time's the charm. Simba. No, it's got DLC stuff. Can't do it, man. Sorry. Spirit of Church, I'm sorry. Please give me one more chance. Please. Please give me one more chance, Spirit of Church. I'm sorry.
Hey!
He forgives me. All right, let's go. Okay. Rose got even more buffs than usual. Oof, it knocked her back. We both missed. Okay. I'm starting to get the hang of it again. Nice. Okay. Don't screw it up. Oh my gosh. It happened. Again. I didn't realize she was coming for me. Dang it! Ah! Keeps getting me, like, right when we're getting there. Oh, that pisses me off so much. I'm gonna go entirely for damage. I don't know if that's doing much. Mad Dragon Real. That's pretty cool. Oh, helping hand. Help me again. Please. Please. Helping me. I gotta stay way, like, I'm trying so hard to, like, be a helper. And instead I'm just screwing it up.
Hey!
Like, I'm trying not to just, like, I'm trying not to just be like a loafer and actually help, but I'm like making it worse. That absolutely shredded, what's his face? Okay, the directional stuff, kinda iffy. I mean, I have a lightning build, so, you know, I should use lightning to be helpful. Oh. I mean, I suppose if that's how I help, you know, I gotta embrace it. Okay. Yeah, I'm not screwed up. My distance, help with lightning where I can. That's how I help here. That's how I make it worthwhile for them to have helped me. I think I almost screwed it up again. Out of the range of the rod. Lightning. Maybe a different lightning. This seems like a good lightning for helping. I saw that she was aiming for me. Try this one. That one didn't hit. Almost was not very helpful.
Your strength.
Ah!
Extraordinary.
Thank you, helping hand. Thank you.
Lord.
You are a true helper.
Dear Miquella. Oh, dearest Miquella. My brother.
Goodbye. Thank you.
I'm sorry. I finally met my man.
Yeah, it was helping hand. It wasn't me. Ah! End my existence, man. I don't know. There's no way I would have done that on my own. I'm too bad at this game. How am I going to survive the DLC? No one knows. It's iffy whether or not I will, actually. I don't know, there's sometimes where I can just, like, lock the frick in and I just can do it. This was not one of those times. Today was not a lock-in day. Okay. I don't think there's much else. Right, Volcano Manor. And then, yeah, after Volcano Manor, it's just the Ashen Capital and the final bosses, and then I can move on to the DLC, because I'll be done with the game. Woo! Oh, me and myself. Okay.
I see that this is your usual. Perhaps you are ready. Our Lord will. I see, but do know this. To follow the path in order to defy like a true
Alright, I'll see your lord at some point. After I've done the dungeon. Hey, Patches.
Hello again.
Does he have anything chill? Not really.
Steam try to find.
Shut up, Patches. Okay. Have I unlocked the dungeon? Yes. Snail. I don't think I've gotten all the way there. Or I have. Stabby stabs. Hi. Cool. Lightning. Being a dragon is amazing. Amazing. If you don't know what that's from, that's probably good, but oh, it's funny. I don't want to admit that I watch it. That's the only reason. Or that I have watched it. That's the only reason I'm not saying it. The bridge is out, but I need to get to the other side. I will play the 2003 Hobbit at some point. It's just the last time I tried to do it on stream, which was a while ago, before I rebranded. It would not work. Like, it would not display. But I think I can do it now, so I'll do that at some point. But all right. I think that's enough mental torture for the day, so we're gonna call it quits here. Thank you for watching if you did. We're gonna go back to the cafe while I ignore the game quit sounds while I quit the game. Glad to be back in the new year. Hopefully I'll still get to stream once a week. I do not know what my work schedule is going to look like yet. I've got a meeting with my boss Monday or Tuesday to discuss stuff like that. But I'm excited. There's a lot that I want to do this year, and I hope that I'll be able to. Lord willing, I will. Anyway, I believe that the dawn is coming, which means that I and my cafe, of course, will be disappearing. But we will return again when darkness once again closes over the world to be a beacon of light, hope, and a little bit of fun. So, in the meantime, my friends, chase the dark away. And thanks for watching. Goodbye.